Welcome, Wargamers, to another episode of Rules You Got Wrong. I love these things. Okay, this is for Orks versus Eldar. Crazy 10-part long banter report. We had so much fun filming and playing. So, first of all, I'd like to address some comments. Marzilius, that repetition was really annoying. This is supposed to be a battle report, not YouTube poop. Can you please fix it, Dan? Fair enough. It's fixed. You can go rewatch them. No more repeating crap. Yeah, it turned out, I don't know. I'm not sure what happened, but I went back, I thought it was like the uploading, like just the rendering that, but I went back, looked at the videos, and they were just all messed up. So I mean, it must have been me. So I really apologize, guys. I'm not sure what happened. But I did re-edit. There was some footage lost because I don't know, things were overlapping, but it'll make a lot more sense now. There won't be the annoying crap. And that was only videos 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, and 6 through 10 are all good as far as I could tell. So I re-uploaded those. They're just the same name, everything just on the website. Just changed the embedded code. So if you really if you had to stop watching because it was just too much, you can rewatch them again or whatever you like. It is fixed. All right. Vichy Sois. That's 2 battle reports in a row where you have moved your trucks flat out, Dan, and when they have been destroyed, you've disembarked the boys. Well, that's because you can. I just talked about this actually, and I mean, it'll probably be a few days in between, but with the versus Imperial Guard fact as well. In the rulebook fact on page 6, I do believe, won't go in the full Dan explanation, go watch the other one if you really want it. It's if you move in the same phase, if you move all out and you get wrecked in the same phase, which is only possible with a fast skimmer, then instead of the boys disembarking, any unit inside disembarking, they're all destroyed. And so that's that. So, no, we're doing it right. You are wrong. Okay, Power Ranger, or Power Rang 3er. Power Ranger. Hey Dan, can you tell us what background music you use for videos and the rules you got wrong? Thanks. This is music by Kevin MacLeod. He makes a lot of free royalty music. It's at incompetech.com, and the track we use is called Machinations. I'll put that right here. Number 2, Chris. I don't know where number 1 is, but number 2 is okay in my books. Smexy is smart and sexy. Yeah, my orcs are like that. I can totally agree with that. Steel Gear. OMG, Dan can do backflips. I think that should mean he automatically wins. In life, yes, I always win. All right. Momin. Lol, why is that Imperial Guard guy always there? Well, that's Jordan, and he works here. So he runs the store. So if you want to come in some evening or Saturday, he will be here running tournaments, playing War Machine, Warhammer, Fantasy, everything. He's a cool guy. I rend like crazy. Dan has to stop using the same list over and over, use fun stuff like Weird Boys and Grots. This is the 3rd video in a row with a Speed Freaks list and 4 trucks with 12 boys in each. Get some variety in there, Dan, okay? They're fun to use, okay? They're really fun. But yes, actually, I just fielded or recorded a battle report with a Weird Boy. They never do anything for me. But this battle report, well, you'll see. That'll probably be out in a few weeks. It is fun times, but yes, I have been feeling that same thing. I just feel like I'm always using the same list. That was just it. And so I do want to mix it up more. I do have a bunch of grots that I haven't painted yet, so I just want to paint them before I bring them. But yeah, as I paint up some more units, I'll be using them more. So sit tight, it'll come. Dun, 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 dun. Legion 3000. Did Dan ever roll difficult terrain for those trucks? I think he just skipped it. I don't remember. I usually don't. It's just usually like a quick roll. It's like, and when I roll for difficult terrain, I roll 2 die. The reason is because with a reinforced ram, you get a re-rollable difficult terrain test. And so it's just faster to roll 2 dice. If it's not double ones, then you just move on. And so sometimes it's a bit hard to tell because I usually do something with a truck and then afterwards it's like, oh yeah, roll, okay, we're good. And I guess I would have had to move back. So I should do it at the beginning, make it easier to follow, and because that's really how the rules are. But it's, I do them most of the time. I think I do it all the time. Sorry if I don't. Okay, Surly Chumab. Surly Chumab. I think you forgot all your custom force field saves. All the trucks should have gotten them. Plus everything caught in the explosion should get a 5+ save as well. No, I was rolling them. It was, again, just for the sake of sanity, so it wasn't a 15-parter. I did cut down the talking around the dice rolls, so you just see the dice rolls, but I guess that just led to more confusion. But yeah, every time you got a bunch of penetrating and glancing hits, I rolled for cover on them all, and then after that, because this is the easiest way to doing it, of doing it. So okay, say a bunch of last guns shoot into my battle wagon, and there's a custom force field protecting it, and they roll and they get 3 glancing and 4 penetrating hits. There's just massive amounts of guys shooting at it. Okay, so I have 3 glancing, 4 penetrating. You take 4 dice for the penetrating, 3 dice for the glancing. You roll then for the cover, and then you block them. And then say you have 2 penetrating, 1 glancing left, and then you roll those, and then the damage is done. And so just relook. I did it before, not after. Because if you do it after, then it's like, it's just a lot more simpler that way. And it's not like, oh, he wrecked me. Oh, do I actually prevent it? Or, I don't know. And then, because then if there's a lot of penetrating hits, there's like 5 penetrating hits and you roll, then you have to roll each one individually. It actually takes longer. So, I guess it technically doesn't matter. But it's just easier to do it beforehand. So, that's when I do it.